What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Banks, aka DJ Fine, CEO of J2. We are Jersey Magazine and Jersey Diamonds. I'm here with my homie Sakella J.
What to know?
Sakella J just dropped Starstruck May 2020. It's available on all streaming platforms. So make sure you go get it because my boy went off. He stopped doing singles. He was like, I'm just going to give you an album. He said, I'm just going to give you an album. So my boy,
long overdue.
My boy Sakella J, sit back, relax, but let's talk for a little bit. So, Starstruck, man. So 2018, 2019, you was doing a bunch of singles, right? You was just hitting them.
A whole bunch.
And then now you just decided to do a 12-track album called Starstruck. Tell me about the process of what made you decide to go from singles to now putting out a full album.
Basically, experimenting, so to speak. So what I was doing was I saw a couple of artists that I was watching come up. I saw them, release singles, shoot a video, promote the single, and stretch it out for a couple months, then do another single, But I realized it was for people with, bigger fan bases than I had. So I was like, this is pointless, I'm wasting my time just doing this. So I'll give people a full-length project and then I'll worry about videos later, things like that. So.
Now, as far as your visuals go, I mean, this guy's behind the scenes are hilarious. Like, you gotta check out Saturdays with Sakella. Like, you gotta check out all these things because every time he puts an IGTV, I just know it's gonna be comical, but it's real. It's his life, and he's giving you the experience of what it's like to be an artist coming up and what some of the things you gotta go through. So like, some people might be showing up late. He telling them like, listen, I'm gonna need you to pull up. Like, he got some real life things that are going on. So tell me about just the process of what made you want to share that background with your fans, like letting them know, like, look, I'm really out here putting in work. Like, I'm gonna show you guys that I'm putting in work. Because some people, they put in work, they put out a bunch of music, a bunch of albums. So it's like, all right, we see your consistency, but I want to see what you're doing behind the scenes. So what made you want to share that with your fans?
Basically because outside of social media, people don't really know me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really show too much of my inner world to the outside. So I feel like, I don't know, people just needed to experience who I am as a person. Like, you hear my songs, I sound like a completely different person sometimes. But it's like, I'm still fun at the end of the day. And I want to show people that you can have fun when you're making music, but you gotta take it serious sometimes too, So
right. Let's talk about what we talked about earlier with the spending time in the studio for a long time. So this guy would be in the studio for like 6 hours and then come out with a whole project. So that's unique in and of itself. What kind of dedication do you have to do to like songwriting in order to come up with that kind of a list and that kind of flow to be able to bang out that many songs in a session like that?
Yeah, well, me, I'm sort of a perfectionist, so like I'll practice the song before I even record it. Like I'll know exactly how the sound is supposed to go or whatever. But in regards to the process, I don't know, man. I'm about my money, so I'm getting every dollar's worth. So if I can get at least one track an hour, I'm satisfied. Sometimes it don't work like that, and such. But I don't know. When I go to other people's sessions and I see them there 4 or 5 hours and we only leave and one song's finished, that drives me nuts, man. Like, I've been hearing this song for 4.5 hours and I'm still not satisfied.
So being a perfectionist is okay as long as you can just move on.
Yeah. But if I feel like I'm close and I can just get it, I'll sacrifice another hour if I have to. But like, if I start something and it's not going how I imagined it, then I'll just scrap it.
As an artist, do you find yourself, like you said, being a perfectionist, do you find yourself going back and fixing music more after you do it? Or do you find yourself like,
plenty of times, man.
I did it, that's it, we're going to just leave it there, we're going to push it.
Plenty of times, man. Wish was getting on me for this, man, because Starstruck was supposed to come out probably a year ago, man. To be honest, that's why, like you were saying, all the singles were coming out so soon, because they were supposed to be on the tape.
They were supposed to be on the tape,
I'm just too much of a perfectionist, man. I got everything. I'm like, oh wait, I took too many breaths here. I could, what's that little noise in the back? Now take that out, and then I got to schedule a whole other session.
So I do all the editing and everything. And I'm sure a lot of artists can relate to that, really like putting in that work. But like you said, at the end of the day, if you're a perfectionist, and obviously the Starstruck speaks for itself, we see the perfectionist and why he did that, you know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of the tracks on perfectionists, like Expensive Habits, Gucci Snakes, Hoes, different things like that, is like a lot of inspiration from other artists or other styles that you've seen that are unique. So what made you take that route with this tape?
Basically, to show people that I don't know, that like I'm
very universal.
Yeah,
very universal.
Like I can do anything that I want to do when it comes to music. Not even in a cocky way. Don't take that the wrong way. Like I'm a very I'm a very versatile artist. You know, anybody that listens to music can tell you. Like if I really got to give you bars, then I'll give you bars. But if I can just vibe on a track, then I'll usually go with that 9 times out of 10.
There goes a gem right there. Well, it's definitely. And that's dope because, like I said, you're young in the game, you're up and coming. And, like, what's inspiring you to continue to push? Like, especially, like, going through what we're going through right now, the pandemic and everything. But you're still sacrificing time, sacrificing, like money to go into studio sessions. Like, during this time, what's really been able to keep you level-headed and keeping you motivated? Because we ain't been able to do shows. It's hard to drop music videos and go on scenes and stuff. So what's really been keeping you as an artist, like, humble and also like inspired to continue to move during a time like this?
Really, my friends and family, to be honest. They keep it on because most of the time, like, they all laugh at me. Like, every time I put something out, I'm like, that's it, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do music no more because I'm too much of a perfectionist, and I get overwhelmed by little things. But yeah, they've been keeping my head in the game, so I appreciate that.
And that's okay. And actually, let's talk about that real quick. Like, so what is it like being overwhelmed as an artist, but then pushing past it? Like you said, having a team and everything like that. But what runs through your mind when you say that I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, during this music process? Because it can be overwhelmed. And I think people need to actually know that this music industry is not easy. It's not something that can just happen overnight. It's like it's practice, it's hard work, it's dedication, it's long late nights. So what is it like to sometimes feel like, dang, like I'm putting in all this work, but it's taking a long time and it's dragging it, and I'm feeling like sometimes I'm inspired, sometimes I'm not. Like, tell me about that.
Yeah, it's discouraging at times, man. I can't even lie because you put so much time and effort into something, and then like when you finally do get to present it to the world, and it's like, damn, only this many plays or only this many streams, you know what I'm saying, or only these many people is, you know what I'm saying, but.
You gotta push,
Yeah, you gotta fight through it, man. I was just saying this the other day. I remember there was times where I would only get about 50 to 60 plays on a song on SoundCloud when I first started rapping, man. And now the tape did what? What we do? 11,000 the second week? Which it ain't, that might not be impressive to some of y'all, man. But like I said, as an artist where I started from, man, 11,000, man, I almost shed a tear.
and that's good because at the end of the day, I mean, obviously in the industry we look at numbers and everything, but as an upcoming person, for 11,000 people to want to hear your track, like, just think about the number 11,000. Not just I got 100, 200 people listening. Like, it's almost like IG when you see the views and it's over 1,000. Like, so 1,000 people, 11,000 people took the time out to want to hear my track, and they might even have it on repeat. You know what I'm saying? So that I would shed a tear too, brother.
It felt good because I put a lot of time and effort into this.
And it shows, and it definitely shows. So congratulations to you, bro. Starstruck, like I said, is out. May 2020 was pushed, and it's just been doing numbers. It's been doing numbers. Now, talk to me about these visuals. What is your idea? I know Wiz is going to probably get on me about I'm the mastermind behind the majority of it. But tell me about the process of your visuals and everything. Like, what gives you the idea behind them? And how, like, what's the scenery for Sakella J like that you put your little taste on it?
To be honest, I like to have fun in my videos. So like you said, Wiz, get on. Wiz likes order. Everything gotta be this way, this way, this
Pop
way.
the bottle at this time, pour it at this.
Right when you say this, that's when you're gonna do this.
Right.
But I like to have fun in all my videos. So it doesn't matter what video it is. You'll always have like some sort of scene of me just having a blast, having fun. Like, I love B-roll in my music videos, man. That's like my favorite thing.
Definitely. That's dope. And let's talk about, to wrap it up, Love the Team Live. Tell me about that platform that you put up. And it's dope when artists have like other platforms, because you really got to see the hard work and dedication that they're putting in. Because it's like, I'm being an artist, I'm songwriter, I'm in the studio 24/7, giving you the behind the scenes, and now I got a whole other platform for you to watch me. Like, how much more can you really continue to give? So tell me about this Love the Team Live.
So basically, Love the Team Live. I don't want any comments on this. Y'all know what it was supposed to be when I first did it. So it was originally like me just going on live on my main account, just having people, rap, get into the nature of things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like hearing people freestyle. I get inspired easily. Like, inspiration is everywhere, man, if you look for it. So I would have people freestyle on the live and things like that. And then, I don't know, somebody flipped the script out of nowhere, man, and like, Girls started joining the live. They was having fun. They was feeling themselves. Then they started twerking. The next thing you know, clothes was coming off, and I'm just like, oh
man. You was like a Tory Lanez vibe.
Yeah, man. I turned into the quarantine radio, and I didn't steal Tory Lanez idea. I promise y'all I didn't. For the people that was there when they saw the original live, when we only had like 30 viewers at a time, y'all know I was keeping it PG.
Just turned up.
Yeah, and then the whole.
And how often does that usually like happen? When do you go on live with
I try to go once a week. I was going once a day because the numbers was crazy like that. When it first like took off, the numbers were crazy. I had like 1,000 people tuning in at one time. Yeah. For a live, that's nuts. That's good numbers.
Definitely.
So yeah, but I try to go on at least once a week now to kind of tap in with everybody. But I go off my main account right now until I. You know what I'm saying? Finish building the rest of the platform.
So make sure you check out that live. It's crazy. I'm going to check it out because I didn't even know he was doing all that. So I'm going to definitely go check it out. Now, do we expect any other future projects or anything? What you working on right now? Don't give me too much because I know Wiz is in the room. So just let me know. Like, what we got going on for the rest of 2020, brother? What we pushing?
Man, to be honest, I told Wiz this was it. But... You know, I got the love, the feedback, everything I needed. Like he said, look, man, once you put the product out, you're going to realize that people, you know, they want to hear the music.
Definitely.
You know, so I'm aiming for probably later this year, man. Y'all might get 2 projects out of me in 1 year, but I'm a perfectionist, so you got to give me time.
Definitely.
So probably about 6-7 months.
Definitely.
Maybe like just before 2021 hits.
Okay, that's dope. Oh, and of course, we can't forget to shout out the track Race.
Oh,
I know they was gonna get at me if I didn't talk about this track. So this guy has a track called Race. He's talking about it's a race. That's all you hear all over the platform. So tell me about It's a Race. That's like probably one of the #1 tracks on the album.
Yeah,
so tell me about like
that is the track of the album.
Tell me about that track on the album, brother.
So I'll tell you how the track came about. So basically, I was recording at Wiz's house. Our friend Just Nice, he's also a producer, man.
Yeah, shout out Just Nice.
Yeah, Just
man,
Nice.
Cool brother, definitely.
Just Nice has it, bro. He got it. So he knows that I love guitars on instrumentals. That's like my thing. If you give me an instrumental with a guitar on it, man, I'll do a whole album full of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's like, yo, I think I have a beat for you. I'm like, all right, so play it. You can ask Wiz, man. As soon as the beat came on, I said, yeah, this is the one.
Definitely.
This is the one. Literally wrote the track, what was that, like 10, 15 minutes?
Jeez.
5. It was quick, man, because when I hear beats like that, man, I just go and I just say what's on my mind. Yeah, man. And the rest is history. I recorded it and then it
took off.
Yeah. I didn't think that was gonna be my biggest song on the tape though, to be honest.
Which one did you actually think was gonna probably pop even more than the It's a Race?
Either Through the Roof or Astronaut, because everyone was waiting on Astronaut.
Yeah.
But I thought Through the Roof was gonna be that top track for sure.
It's amazing how we work on certain tracks faster than others and we put more time into others, and then the one that's like the shortest time spent worked on is the one that pops.
I was done with Race in literally a half hour, writing it and recording it.
That's awesome.
And then Through the Roof, I spent 2 studio sessions on. And
it's like 12 hours.
Yeah, appreciate y'all though.
You already know. Like I said, man, you heard it here first. We are Jersey Magazine. Sakella, tell them how they can book you and follow you, bro.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Twitter at Sakella J, SAKELLER, letter J. You know, some people put the AY at the end. No, we didn't. Shout out Co-Empire. Shout out the Underground Lounge. That's also where I recorded the whole tape at. And shout out Love the Team. You know, new merch on the way. Broken Hearts Club. You know, something like
I said.
Appreciate Jersey Magazine for having me too, man. Not too many people doing that out here, man. Really.
Like I said, you heard it here first. Sakella J. We are Jersey Magazine. Sign up, my brother. Appreciate you.
Jersey turned up entertainment. Entertainment.